From the very beginning of Christianity, new members were received into Christian communities through sacramental rites of initiation. These rites were especially important during the early persecutions of the Church, when the Roman authorities saw Christianity as a threat and did everything that they could to stamp it out. For this reason, joining Christianity in these early days was a very serious matter. And so the catechumenate was developed by the earliest Christians during the first 400 years of the Church's existence. The catechumenate involved extensive educational, spiritual, and liturgical preparations. The age at which people received the sacraments and the order in which they were received were affected by many factors, including widespread infant mortality, the availability of bishops, and the gradual evolution of Christian doctrine. For example, in the beginning, the sacraments of initiation were only administered to adults. Over the centuries, that changed until the sacraments of baptism, First Communion, and confirmation were being administered primarily to children, and in some cases, to infants. Today, the catechumenate culminates in the Easter Vigil, the night before Easter Sunday. It's at this Mass that new Christians are initiated into the Church in a joyous ceremony that involves the entire community. And so it's important to understand that becoming Catholic is not just about learning the Catholic religion. Rather, it's about joining a community. The word church literally means community, and the sacraments of initiation symbolize your entrance into this community and the community's joyous celebration of your arrival. The formal definitions of the sacraments of initiation can be found, along with summaries of all of the primary teachings of Catholicism, in a book called The Catechism of the Catholic Church. According to this document, the sacraments are efficacious signs of grace, instituted by Christ and entrusted to the Church, by which divine life is dispensed to us. And don't be intimidated by that word efficacious. All it really means is it's something that's successful in producing a desired result. It means almost the same thing as effective. The visible rites by which the sacraments are celebrated signify and make present the graces proper to each sacrament. They bear fruit in those who receive them with the required dispositions. The Catechism also states that the sacraments touch all the stages and all the important moments of Christian life. They give birth and increase, healing, and mission to the Christian's life of faith. There is thus a certain resemblance between the stages of natural life and the stages of the spiritual life.